Okay. I had to make some changes, so I'm not sure how this is going to work. Well, I guess I better, I'm not sure. Had to quit running this in full screen mode because it's causing interference with my desktop, wanting to rearrange everything. So I am actually not running Star Citizen in full screen mode. I am actually have it turned off, so we'll see what it's like. I don't know how bad it'll be. I had to readjust OBS to grab the right window. Right now I don't see any difference. I would imagine frame rates might go down a bit because of it. But I really got tired of fighting bad programming on SIG's part because of multiple monitors, which I have because of Oculus Rift. It wants to rearrange them all to whatever the primary monitor is, which is of course my desktop. And so every time I start this game, it rearranges everything, and it's really pretty much a pain in the ass. I have to put it back where it belongs.
Your ship has been delivered to the following landing pad.
So maybe now I won't have to, or I won't have to, as long as I can get it running fine while I'm in Windows mode. It doesn't look bad. Here in a headset, still have my 3D. As long as I don't get killed frame rate wise, I really don't care. This is the only game in creation that I play that does this to my desktop. So it's something in the desktop that just does not like multiple monitors, or something in the program that wants to, maybe if they were all the same resolution, but my desktop and my HUD are not going to be, or my HMD are not ever going to be the same resolution. So, in fact, the virtual monitor that it makes up when I have my Oculus running is actually 4K. Even though the HMD is not 4K, that's the virtual monitor it makes. And I'm sure it does that to scale down so it can get all of it on screen in the right aspect. 3D is still here, of course. As I look down the gun barrel, they do look neat when you look at it this way in 3D. Okay, everything looks okay. Frame rates aren't noticeably different, although I can see they're down a bit. Somebody out there firing their lasers. I do have a game frame rate and a game mode frame rate up, or direct mode. Direct mode is what I get to my HUD. Game is what the game is actually running. Okay. So far it looks okay. Now, most of the stuff in this patch is broken. I've run it enough the last couple days to know that there are a lot of bugs and glitches. One you'll notice is this canopy keeps opening and closing all by itself. Don't take your helmet off. If you take your helmet off, you are going to die, I would imagine. I'm not taking mine off to test it because I don't care. But this canopy will do this entire trip. Start up.
Acknowledged.
Alright.
Aegis combat
Whoa,
assist activated.
don't know what that was.
Systems green.
Hopefully this is showing right on the screen, I tabbed out and checked it. It looks like it's showing right, even though this is now in a window versus full screen. Like I say, just to get rid of the Star Citizen playing with all my parts. Okay, change view. Change view.
Change camera.
Scroll out. Okay, that still works, but the point of view is changing. I'm going to have to reset it. Maybe save a point of view, I don't know. It's the wrong way. There's my wonderful economy going again. Okay. When you're not imagining things, it is really doing those things. All by itself. It's one of the glitches in the patch. Alright, let's see if we can not crash anything today. Take off. Take off.
Ascending.
Does it look like I have a... I think I'm going straight up. Maybe. Change view. Change view.
Acknowledged.
Okay. Scroll back. Let's, what do we want to do here? Okay, we'll go try and see if any of the cargo is working today. Let's see. Star map. Star map.
Activating now.
Just ignore the hatch opening. I am not doing that. That's a bug. I'm not taking my helmet off to check it, because I expect I will choke. Alright. Oh, I'm looking for Benson, I think it is. Wonderful. Okay, we either crashed or, I don't know. Close star map. Close star map.
Affirmative.
Star map. Oh, we got a graphical
now.
glitch. There we go. Now we're screwed. See, we got stuff that stays up on the screen. So the only way to get rid of it is to log out and back in. This is Star Citizen. Okay. Close star map. Close star map.
Affirmative.
Like I say, this is typical Christmas patch. It happened last year. It happened this year. Terrible patches. Nothing works. And they'll fix it after the New Year's. That's how Star Citizen runs. We're going to have to restart to get rid of the graphical glitches. Not my ideal fun, but we don't have a whole lot of choice. This is why you really don't want to purchase Star Citizen at this time. I know they want to make more money, but you're not going to get a game. You're going to get a bunch of, I wouldn't even call it tech demos. You'll get a demo, but it's not going to be very good. I guess you could call it a tech demo. It's not really playable very often. But now that Chris Roberts has sold some of the company, maybe he'll sell more of it, and they'll actually get a production manager in there that actually will get the job done. Like I say, it's the only way Freelancer ever got published was it sold out because Chris Roberts once again got in over his head and couldn't actually finish the project. wasn't qualified to finish the project. And now he's got Star Citizen to the same point. He's got a bunch of shit put together, but he doesn't know what to do with it. Can't finish it. Man has never finished anything without somebody holding it over his head. So hopefully, but no one's... Chris Roberts, he sold 10% of the company and put the money in his pocket. Which is fine. Except, I don't think the company's going to be very stable. Okay, that guy looks weird. Anyway, we didn't get to recover because I logged out. Now this should probably is going to have to reclaim this. Unknown, yeah. See, this is how screwed up Star Citizen is. They crash and you can't recover. And as far as I'm concerned, when the whole screen screws up, it's a crash. Such is life. Alright, we'll be stupid and take a bigger ship because we're just gluttons for punishment. Yes, we are.
Your ship has been delivered to the following landing pad.
Good for my ship. Is it going to have all kinds of graphical glitches again? Probably. I'm not going to pull any product out of here. Half the time you can't sell it. Then you're just stuck with wasted cargo and you can't do nothing. So, and medical supplies are relatively expensive. Every time I buy them, half the time I buy them, I can't sell them because the game limits what you sell now because we don't want you to actually be able to make any credits to be able to test out the ships that we have that you can buy in game. Doesn't that make sense? Like I say, Star Citizen doesn't really have a clue about keeping things working. They're not a very impressive company. They claim they have this VoIP and all this stuff. Well, it's so convoluted and messed up, it's not worth trying. I've given up trying to get it to work. Like VoIPs in most games, they're just a pain in the ass. Startup. Startup.
Acknowledged.
And of course, I'm not going to use their facial recognition bullcrap because I'm in an HMD and I could care less about people I talk to in game if I can see their face or not. I just don't see where, you know, I just more fluff. Waste time. To me. My opinion. Take off.
Ascending. Retracting
They
modules.
wasted a year on
Handing
it,
you the
trying
code.
to get it in game. And I see the guy sitting there, but I don't believe he's in my way. Star map.
Activating now.
And the scroll isn't the same on all ships, it appears to me. I don't know. Let's see. Okay, this time it might be working. Close star map.
Affirmative.
Yay, no glitch, but it can't turn our star map off. So. Spool.
Affirmative.
So you just have to be patient with the game, as you can tell. Jump.
Jumping.
Travel engaged.
And all that noise you hear, that is the engine struggling to do anything. That's as intended. I mean the game engine, by the way. I'm not talking about the ship engine.
Quantum travel complete.
Now see, this was working in the PTU correctly. Now it's not. Why they would have changed it for live build, I don't know. Wait. Okay, we actually worked this time. I badmouthed them too soon. Spool?
Affirmative. Goodness. Jump. Jumping.
Travel engaged.
I'm sure,
Travel
see,
complete.
it's not too bad. See that big jump? Now that's a matter of Chris Roberts' physics. He thinks that after you come out of quantum travel, you automatically point in the other direction. Now we programmed that in as an added feature because we just think that's cool as hell. Has nothing to do with realism. Has nothing to do with a good program, but by God, I like it. Range.
Collecting data.
I am being sarcastic in case you're wondering. Now you got to go back and find out where you're going all over again because they wanted to turn you around in 180 degrees. And now you have to search for your point all over again because we do not want good programming. We just want any programming. Yeah, so we're running around here just trying to find our point because they just did us that big favor by throwing us all over the universe. Thank you very much. Change view.
Change camera.
Scroll out. Scroll out.
As you wish.
Okay, let's see if we can't get this adjusted a little bit. I'll need to save some of these maybe. Change view.
Acknowledged.
And we are on the dark side, and space is dark if you're in the shadows. So that's why it's so dark out there. Now I've tried to match my HMD to what you see on the screen as far as brightness and contrast. Hopefully I did a good job. Before it looked like my HMD, the view was just fine, and look, and in the videos it looked really dark. So I have played with it to hope I get an adjustment out of it. That what I see, contrast and brightness wise, is what you see. I would have thought somebody would have mentioned it, but nobody did. That's just the way it is. Now I have depth turned way up. And it does look pretty cool because all my windows look like they're, yeah, pretty wide. I mean depth-wise. Pretty deep. You can't see that, of course, because you're not in 3D. Is that what I got? Did I lose my spots again? Yes, I did. Alright, now we got to start slowing this puppy down because down to And some of the, you can see the pip up there, and some of the HUD pips are really in a bad place. Even though you have gimbals locked, they're not where they should be, and it really is distracting. They just they can't figure out how to fix it, I guess. They don't know where the center is. My little Avenger is way up top left. It's really annoying. Like I said, flight model in this game is pretty much non-existent. It's really bad. Landing mode.
Initiating landing protocols.
I would love to be able to recommend this game, but I cannot because they just they fail to be able to do anything right. It's better than it was, but people don't want... They want something they can do consistently. And this game does not allow you to do anything consistently. And it doesn't matter the patch so much, it matters what day you log into. Sometimes things work, sometimes they don't. It tells me it's probably some of it's a server load instance, some of it's just bad patches. But it prevents anybody from, unless they're just die-hard people, it's not anything anybody else wants to play. They don't want to spend money on it. I won't spend any more money on it. They cry for more money. We need this, we need that, but I don't care because you can't deliver. They don't deliver. I mean, and I'm somebody who wants the game to succeed. But Chris Roberts has a track record of not finishing what he starts. And he's running Star Citizen just like he did Freelancer. Change view.
As you wish.
And so I have no desire to support anymore. I thought maybe he had changed. Looks like we got that to fit there, didn't it? Yeah, looks good enough. I think we're on the ground. Change view.
Change camera.
So I'll just go with what I've spent. It's his loss, not mine.
Weapon system off.
Exit seat.
Affirmative.
And I hope every time a patch comes out, every day I log into it, that it gets better. And it's gotten better over the long haul, but there's a lot of things that just really never get fixed. But it's not really important they get fixed. Well, the ladder didn't kill me. That's a good thing. This ladder is deadly, by the way. You'll never know when it comes down. Hits you in the head, knocks you out. You're dead meat. There's a lot of exciting things happen in Star Citizen. As you can see, these are just barren moons, so don't expect trees yet. Guess there's some trees up on some of the places, maybe. I'm not sure. I've never seen one. Might be somewhere else. I think it's a pretty barren planet, though. Desert. I guess ArcCorp might, in the future, have a few. No, it's all going to be cities, so there won't be any trees on it. Maybe the other one they're going to build. I don't know. It'll probably be a year from now before we see anything like that, really. Okay, this stuff is cheap. So we're going to load up on it. And I could just buy iodine. It really doesn't make any difference. 3,600 units. So obviously all the unit sizes are the same. Fluorine I could tab out and check the price here. See which one pays the most. I can do that. I can tab out. Let's see. And we'll check Google Trading or SC Trading. Come on up. Let's see. We're gonna. Okay, we're at Benson. We're looking for iodine's 3,4. Chlorine is that fluoride, wasn't it? Alright, we're going to take it to Selling. We're going to take it to Hicks. Fluorine is a 14% profit. Iodine. %. Oh, well, there's not a whole lot of money there. 0.10 versus 0.05. Holy shit, did they butcher this? Iodine, 3,4, that's 0.1 per unit. Fluorine, 0.05. What else can I sell there that I can buy here? Chlorine, 1.2. Actually, chlorine's the best thing to sell here, or the best thing to buy. Make a little bit more off the chlorine. Alright, let's go back and look. And this may not be completely accurate. Let's find chlorine. Now this will probably change. Kind of expensive. Hopefully I'll actually be able to sell it. There's no guarantee. Because it may or may not work at the other place. Sometimes you can't sell nothing. Or maybe 100 credits at a time. It's really kind of a pain in the ass. Whoops. Looks like a drunk. But we'll try chlorine. We're not going to make 1.1 per unit. 3,600 units, so we're really going to make what, 360 credits? It's not gonna, it's really not gonna pay the bills. But they butchered pretty much everything. Come on. And we're not gonna be able to get back in our ship. Isn't this wonderful? There it goes. Like I say, you never know. Anytime you make a purchase in Star Citizen, be prepared to lose it all. Now, I used to go by the rule of thumb that I'd only spend half my money on any cargo, but I figured, what the shit, who cares? If you go broke, just stop playing to the next patch if you don't want to do missions. So that's it. Startup. Startup.
Acknowledged.
Take off.
Systems on.
Take off.
Front collision. Launch sequence complete. Landing gear up.
Oh, my landing gear's up. Look out. Reach for the stars.
Shield charge complete.
Change view.
Change camera.
Whee! Off we go. Are you impressed? Oh, goodness. Sorry about that. Can't help myself. Change view.
Affirmative.
Really can't do anything until you get out of the atmosphere. So we're just waiting. Now, patch notes said something about the shields don't work on the Freelancer. I don't know if they're working or not. It's not a combat ship. Pretty much want to run anyway, but they're using size 3 or 4 missiles, whatever they are, and they're going to one-shot you anyway, so I don't see what difference it makes if the shield work. You know, people are, they don't really care how it works. They just want to be able to blow you up, and using bombers is the way to do it. One-shot death. One thing I've noticed, if somebody locks a missile on you, it doesn't warn you like it used to. You used to get a fucking warning that you were under attack. You no longer get that. Because avionics in the future are stupider than they are nowadays. That's realism. Yes, I just poked a little fun there. Just poking a little fun at CIG. Somebody's got to do it. Don't want them to feel complacent. Oh, goodness. Star map.
Activating now.
Okay, we are activating. Not aggravating. Oh, we'd never say that. Uh-oh, we just, there it goes. Just about lost the game again. Alright, let's see. Terminals. Hicks is where we want. Send her out. Close star map.
Affirmative.
Affirmative. I sure would. You know, you turn it off. Just turn the damn thing off. Quit being cute and flashing it 50 million times. Like I say, their ideal of realism really sucks. You turn your phone off. Does it come off and on several times? What they do in the future? Spool.
Affirmative.
It's not spool. Spool.
Affirmative.
Spool.
Affirmative.
There it goes. It's not calibrating though. So, it either will work or it won't work. Jump. Jump.
Jumping.
Jesus. A little delayed reaction there, I guess. Jump.
Jumping.
Yeah. It's Star Citizen.
Quantum travel complete.
Wasn't that fun? See, isn't that neat? Just turn you all over the place so we can hunt and peck out shit. Because we just want to waste your time. We don't want to actually let you do anything. Spool.
Affirmative.
Jump.
Jumping.
Travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
Range.
Collecting data.
Let's see, we don't need that on anymore, but Star Citizens thinks we do. Change view.
As you wish.
We're all gonna die is what the truth of the matter is. Don't worry about it. Death is wonderful. Change view.
As you wish.
Slow this puppy down a little bit. Because we have crashed this one a few times. Believe it or not. Somebody down there. Landing mode.
The gear is down and locked.
Landing gear down.
Landing gear down. Now, if you can make any money in this game, I'd go buy a speeder, but you can't actually make credits because they pretty much don't want you to. I think this is the one I want right here. I think. Is this the one? Yeah, maybe. I think this is the one. If not, it's the one over there. So what the hell? Let's have to take a walk. Change view. Change view.
Affirmative.
Affirmative.
Weapon system off.
Exit seat.
Affirmative.
Find out if I hit the right building or not. No, I don't have to land on the pad, so I didn't. In the future, I'm sure we're going to have to. Get loaded and unloaded, because we're going to have to do it manually. That ought to be a real joy. Yeah, that ought to be a lot of fun. Work hard in a game. Yeah, I can see them doing a lot of things that are going to ruin this. They think I want to play a game. I do not want to. Wrong building. Such is life. I don't really know why it's a wrong building, but it is. So we'll just go search out the other building. That's a pad. This one's it either. So it'll probably be this one here. Yes, I think. Somebody, a freelancer of some sort, can't tell what it is. Looks like a regular freelancer, maybe a max. It's not a GUR. Whoops, how we doing? Almost ran over it. Almost. Would work. How about it works? So we made about 300 credits there, if you're wondering. That's all. And that was off a full load. Now we're going to buy medical supplies. Pretty much. Gonna go broke if it don't work. Because all we got is 13 SCU, as you can see. That's all the money we got. Somebody didn't sneak into our ship and watching us shoot us in the back. We're in good shape. Yeah, got a lot of these doors that don't work. Killer ladders. Motors that stay on when you turn them off. Notice all that dust from the thrusters. Now technically I had the ship turned off, so shouldn't be an issue, but as you can see, things do not work as intended. Okay, start up. Start up.
Acknowledged.
Hello, how can Miss help you today? Systems on.
Take off.
Ascending to 30 meters. Retracting modules. Handing you the comm.
Alright, call. Range.
Landing gear up.
Collecting data.
I gotta find
Shield charge complete.
I gotta figure out where I was here. Comrade, come here. 5. We're not that far off the ground, so I remember that. Wow. You're screwing around. Tram and miter. There's where we want to go. And off we go. Now you really can't see the ground here in this ship because there's nowhere to look down. They have no window. So it changes everything. You got to keep your nose up higher than most ships, because you have no view. Something you learn to deal with. Seriously though, this particular ship is an exploration ship, so doubt if we're going to be using it for cargo a whole lot. Although we will be using it because it's the biggest cargo vessel, carrying vessel we have. I will not, like I say, I won't buy anymore. I've got an Avenger, I got a Prospector, and I got this one. Any other ship I buy will be in game, because I don't like the way the progress this game has been making to make investments for more. I think they waste my money. And since I have no say in what they do, I don't see giving them money, any more money. I give them enough. Some people don't agree with that, but that's the way I see it. They have proved they will not listen to backers. I seriously doubt Chris Roberts going to listen to an investor either. Not until he loses control, which would be the best thing that can happen to Star Citizen. Then we'll get a finished game. As long as he can keep adding fluff, that's what he'll do. He won't actually finish anything. He never does. That's the track record. Well, I thought that might have changed when I bought in a few years ago and bought a couple ships. I thought, oh, maybe he's changed. Maybe he actually has a plan to finish this. And it was all lies. Now we got a roadmap for Squadron 42 is supposed to have been finished, God knows, years ago, according to him. Well, we're all done. We're just polishing. Now they got another 2 years. That's a hell of a lot of polishing. Oh, we had to redo it. Yeah, we had to redo it. I'm sure you did, because you kept adding more fluff. More fluff, yeah, you got to start all over. Landing mode.
Lowering landing gear.
So everybody who said, oh no, this game will never last till 2022, it'll launch in 2019 or 2019, yeah, well, got news for you. Even they admit it's not going to launch before 2020. And we're talking second quarter, third quarter, so that's not even going to be true. It's going to be 2021 for they even get Squadron 42 out. And they claim they got to finish it before they do the PU. So there you have it. Optimistically, 2022, if you're optimist. Probably closer to 2025 with their track record. Like I say, this game will be dead before it ever launches. Just because it will never launch. Sad, sad, sad. But it has made him a millionaire. He's living in a mansion now. He used to be a used car salesman. Now he lives in a mansion. That's okay. I don't have a problem with that. Just that I wish he'd actually finish something.
Front collision.
Whoops, don't want to hit that.
Landing successful.
What do you mean landing successful? What the hell's going on here?
Launch sequence complete.
This is just flying by itself all of a sudden. Change view. Change view.
As you wish.
The hell? Just took off in a funny tangent. Obviously, I found a bug. It's a wonder it didn't actually hurt anything. Huh. That was different. Never had that happen before. Change view.
Change camera.
No harm, no foul, I guess.
Weapon system off.
Exit seat.
Affirmative.
No harm, no foul. Once again, the ladder did not kill me. I'm always conscious of that. Whoops. Say whoops. Open, open, open. Here we have it. Gonna make a mark. Like I say, there's really not much money to be made in Star Citizen trading anymore. They have killed everything. And then when you do find a good commodity, you can only sell a couple hundred credits at a time. So we made about 1,300 credits on that run. Now normally when I start the run, I'll buy medical supplies at Olisar and take them to Benson. Make a little bit more money there, but the last couple times I've tried to do that, it's been a waste of money and I'm stuck with cargo I can't sell. And then while I'm leaving here, I buy tungsten or titanium, I guess it is. I take it to Olisar, make a few more credits there. But once again, it's been bugged so bad, I just don't feel like keep making this, trying to make the same money over and over again. So I'm not going to fill the ship back up. I don't care. I'm going to be happy with the 1,300 credits. I got away with it. It didn't crash. That's something. Need to sideways walk faster, I think. You notice it doesn't speed up. So yeah, I just and I don't mind taking the risk. It's just that it just seems kind of stupid after being burned time after time again going to Olisar. You can't sell your equipment. You can't sell anything. It's not a risk. It's a risk because it doesn't work. It's not a risk per se of crashing, which is also that's a risk. But like I say, things do not work very well. They may work occasionally, but they don't work with consistency. Nothing we can do about it. I see that graphical glitches. Start up.
Acknowledged.
Take off.
Systems on.
Affirmative.
Launch sequence
30 meters.
complete.
You have the con. Landing modules.
have
Retracted.
Landing gear up.
Landing gear is up. In case you were wondering. I don't see.
Shield charge complete.
Shield charging's complete. I do believe that will will be Polisar there. Change view.
Change camera.
Now, one thing about this ship here, it makes its own hydrogen fuel, supposedly. Now, other ships are not supposed to make it anymore. So, believe it or not, fuel is not going to be an issue if you're using a DUR to trade cargo. How much you use up doesn't matter. If it makes its own. Change view.
Acknowledged.
Although, quite truthfully, hydrogen fuel is pretty cheap. But of course that may change. Now, just because they've said in the description that this ship makes hydrogen fuel doesn't mean that somewhere in the future they won't change that. One time every ship made hydrogen fuel. They nerfed it. And people cried bloody murder. But I really don't see a problem with that. I would think it would be a specialty thing. My little Titan Renegade will run out of fuel. This ship will not. Oh, made a whole lot for different things. This is supposedly an exploration ship. Pretty much needs all the fuel it can carry. And if it can make more, I think that's a good thing. But if it can make enough, if we could keep it flying forever, what do you need the fuel tanks for? So, a lot of things about it don't make any sense. Got all these external tanks on it. But like I say, if it makes its own, unless the external tanks are quantum fuel, then it makes a difference, because that it won't make. So maybe it makes, maybe the external tanks are for quantum fuel, not hydrogen fuel. There we go. Star map. Star map.
Activating now.
Not that I know. I haven't been paying that much attention. Oh, we're on the back side, aren't we? Etc. Close star map.
Affirmative.
Yeah, close. Spool.
Affirmative.
It says spool incomplete. We gotta wait for it to calibrate. Jump.
Jumping.
It's gonna jump. Look out, people, we're all gonna die. We're gonna hit the planet. Ah! Oh, lag spikes. Wasn't that fun? Air lag spike. Whoops. See, why would you do that? Damn ship just can't control us. Nobody's on the station. Doesn't look like it, does it? Nobody's home. Looks like I'm upside down where the station is. Take your choice. In space, you don't need to know. Landing mode.
Gear down.
Landing gear down.
Mobile glass.
Displaying now.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Okay, close mobile glass. Close mobile glass.
Acknowledged.
Let's get that nose down there. Coming in. We are coming in.
Front collision.
Change view.
Change camera.
Auto land.
Automated landing activated.
And we are here.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Change view.
Change camera.
Weapon system off.
Exit seat.
Affirmative.
Okay, it seems to be running fairly alright in windowed mode. At least that solves one of the problems running this game for me. Multiple monitor issue. Why does it look like I'm on the ground? I am on the ground. Why am I on the ground? What the hell's wrong with me? Just fall down like that. Alright. Looks okay, so I guess we'll go ahead and log out. We didn't break anything off today. That's always a good plus. So we're gonna go ahead and call it quits. Oh. Goodness. Have fun, everyone.